waiting for them at the end. Stay tuned and get ready to game on. Hello and welcome to another edition of Game On, the greatest esports broadcast in the Pacific Northwest. I'm your host Gwen, and today we'll be playing another classic 1v1 game of Mario Kart. In this tournament-style competition, our players will be completing 4 races in a Grand Prix of their choosing, and the winners from each round will advance to the finals to play an unforgiving final round, Rainbow Road. No auto assist allowed. Today's players are from our very own BVP program, Eddie, Travis, Lucas, and Kasaya. Starting off our bracket is Eddie and Travis. So without further ado, let's game on.
Oh, they have that big clock that goes around, so I think use that as an advantage.
Starting off this race, we have Yoshi for Travis and for Eddie. Accelerating. Going into 7-6-50 and fourth, speeding Google as quick in second place, almost falling off the edge. He gets a little lucky with that one. Getting hit by a red shell in third place. We have Eddie. And Yoshi falls off the track, landing himself in 7th place. We have Eddie with the little bob-on. We'll see how they use that to their advantage. And getting blasted with the red shell from behind. As they have a red shell and blast Donkey Kong as well. We have Travis with the little fireballs. Spreading them in front of each other. As we have Eddie falling off the edge.
Oh, that'll put him back a little bit.
What a shame, what a shame. We have Yoshi in 7th place currently, speeding through into the second round, as we also have Eddie in the second round. Eddie with the boomerang. See what they got on that one. Oh, misses the shot. Yoshi bumping against the walls. Hopefully they can
do it in 7th place.
Maybe they'll be a little bit consistent, but I need that Travis can catch up with that one.
Even all of them.
4th place, boosting off of those earns. Trying to get a hit on 2nd place, which I believe is Shy Guy. With a little red shell behind. Oh, we have Travis with the Piranha Plant. A little mushroom. A little speed boost. Almost into the banana. Quite tragic. We have Eddie with the red horn going into 2nd place, blasting Donkey Kong, falling off the edge. Yoshi with the Piranha Plant, blasting off of the platform, eating Donkey Kong, and falling off the edge into 4th place. We've got Eddie with the banana in 4th place, trailing right behind Donkey Kong with that green shell trailing behind him.
Giving a banana.
See how they can use that to their advantage. Maybe put it behind them to prevent anyone from getting it.
It's very easy to miss a banana.
Yeah, actually, but it's also very easy to hit a banana. Toad hitting Eddie with the green shell. As Travis is in 3rd place when he was in 7th place, ending the race in 3rd place as Eddie ends it in 6th place. That was quite an interesting little ending to that one, as Eddie was in the lead for most of that first round.
Getting 7 points.
7 points for Peach and a few more for Travis. Quite an interesting first round for them. I think
it might be 10 points.
It might be 10 points, we're thinking. Wow, that was such a great first match, and the excitement has just begun. We're going to take a short break, but we'll be right back for round 2.
Still going.
We go with the
mistakes were made.
Piranha Plant map. Second race coming in.
Starting out
second
with
round,
speed
second
boost
round
for
out of
Peach.
4 races. Going on to a speed boost. Peach in second place and Yoshi in fourth.
Going in the sewer, I guess the racetracks weren't good enough.
I guess they're going to try and get that slip and slide with that water. Maybe that can speed boost them a little more. Yoshi in sixth place, going on the dirt. Maybe it's a little strategy for them, but I don't know if it's working in their favor.
Getting 2 red shells.
Oh, Yoshi falling into the pits of the water.
Falling.
But getting 2 red mushrooms in return. Speed booster in front of Villager.
Using all of the mushrooms at once.
Quite an interesting strategy, but I think is putting Travis at an advantage. Getting bitten by the piranha plant. Could set him back a little bit.
7th place, exactly. And
got 4 mushrooms
into the wall.
Falling into the abyss.
We're getting more mushrooms.
Eddie at 5th place, crossing the finish line, going into his
second round out of 3 rounds.
Blue Shell coming up to first place.
Went over to the piranha plant.
Ooh.
Almost halfway through the lap? Would it be counted as a lap?
I think that would be counted as a lap.
And falling off
into the abyss of the water
with the fireballs. Getting 3 mushrooms.
Travis slowly but surely making his way into the pipes with that little boo. Let's see what item he gets from this one. And it is 3 mushrooms. Quite an advantage for him.
Using all of them at once again.
Oh,
I think it boosts you a bit more.
I have to say. Now, I have heard that if you get 10 coins, it gives you a little speed boost, which I was not aware of. So maybe if Travis could get those 7 extra coins, you could get that little speed boost to edge him over into hopefully first place. That would be very nice and useful for Travis to get that extra head start.
That would be a twist.
Absolutely. As he currently is in the lead points-wise, Eddie is in first place at the moment, so that can push them in the edge. And getting hit with that blue shell, putting them back into third place.
Ooh. Blue shell is unforgiving.
Absolutely.
And so is that corner for Eddie.
Ooh.
Falling in it again.
Second time this race. Ooh. The
Getting
red
a
shell too.
Red shell to them.
Very unforgiving.
And those ones go after just players, unlike the green shell, correct?
Yes, absolutely. Green shell just bounces off and can hit an item or it can hit a player as well, but the red shells directly target a player. And depending on what you have, you can or can't block it. 2 red mushrooms for Eddie. Maybe they can speed through a little shortcut. They decide to not take the shortcut, but they might be able to use it to their advantage to speed boost in front of Dry Bones and Donkey Kong and putting them in third place. Third place. Travis getting into 8th place for that 3rd lap. The second round, we have Yoshi with about 15 points.
Putting
and then
them
it seems
in
like
6th place.
Eddie is ahead points-wise. So it's looking like Eddie's got that little edge above Travis. And I'm thinking this is definitely going to be an interesting 3rd race for this one. Going into Rumble Volcano.
Must be grumpy.
Absolutely. A little rumble in the volcano. Definitely going to upset them a little bit. All right, getting into this 3rd race. Let's see who gets that speed boost.
Some mystery blocks in the sides.
Looks like Travis going to get that speed boost, but
Oh, doing a little jig.
Heading into the cave. Eddie getting that first item. Banana! Banana, quite useful.
Ooh.
And falling into the lava! No! Ooh. Travis in 3rd place getting hit with that red shell, putting him into 8th place. Fighting a little bit with Villager. It's getting a little bit heated in this competition.
They're neck and neck, isn't it?
Neck and neck, definitely. Eddie at 6th and Travis at 7th, trying to get that upper edge, passing Eddie.
Ooh,
Unfortunately,
almost
he falls
hitting
back.
a banana.
9th place. Oof. Eddie
Falling off the
short.
edge again.
Falling short. How unfortunate. Travis almost hitting that lava pool.
Still neck and neck.
Definitely going to be a little bit of a
Yoshi
tight round.
pulling up to 5th place.
Ooh. Falling into the lava. Those mushrooms were not.
Oh,
Playing
falling
it again.
into the abyss again. Going into 10th place for Eddie.
With a little gold mushroom. Definitely an interesting play right here.
Falling
Falling
off
into the
the
lava
edge.
though. Little disadvantage for him. Ooh, almost landing. Oh,
These
landing in the lava.
corners are unforgiving.
Absolutely. They both have about 2 coins, so no speed boost yet, but we can see it if they continuously get their coins loaded up for themselves. Travis with a double red shell.
I'm sure they'll try and get some coins.
Yeah. It's definitely hard to keep up when you constantly get hit with different items.
Oh, for sure.
Use all those coins and make
all-
that speed boost. Ninth place for Eddie.
Items.
Blue shell
getting
passing
rid of
Eddie. Seeing where it's headed. Travis with the 4th place. A little bit ahead of Eddie. Definitely going to be a little edge for him. Little red mushroom and fire flower. See what he does with those items. Speed boosting into 1st place. Ahead of Dry Bowser. Falling into the lava.
Into
Putting him into 6th place.
6?
Yeah, definitely getting hit with an item can definitely set you back. Even if it's real quick, you can definitely fall back by a mile.
To 9th place.
Into 9th place. You can definitely see for an example that being in 1st definitely doesn't guarantee you that spot. Unless you've got some good defense mechanisms for yourself to back that up. 11th place for Eddie. Isn't a typical performance from Eddie. We definitely have seen better from Eddie. Landing into that banana.
Gotta practice onto this track a bit more.
It's definitely, I would say this is definitely one of the harder tracks for sure. There's definitely a lot you have to avoid with this one. Players included, items, lava, the fire guys that jump around. For example, on Eddie's screen, boosting into the lava. Not the smartest choice, but maybe
Not
it's
the
a little
brightest
strategy.
boost.
Eddie about to cross into 10th place for that last lap,
Yoshi
and Travis
into
for 8th place. Interested to see how this point lineup
Putting them both
ends up.
in
At a
6th
tie
place.
for 6th place. 20 points to Yoshi and 20 points to Peach. Definitely an interesting ending.
But Yoshi's still in the lead.
Yeah. Leaderboard-wise, Yoshi is in the lead, so definitely interesting to see how this last and final race ends up for this one. I think this is definitely going to be a determining factor on who wins this first one and ends up into the finale with the other winner. And this last race is going to be Rainbow Road. I don't particularly know which one this one is from, which console, but definitely going to be an interesting matchup for this one. Peach getting that boost first up. Crashing
Really
into.
good to get into the front.
Absolutely, definitely puts that head start.
Using all of the sparkly stars.
Absolutely. And this one's definitely interesting. This one, you have to be very careful with your turns, because if there's no fence, you're going to fall off, especially if you don't have auto assist, which they both do not have auto assist, which I guess can be good and bad. You have more control, personally, but we'll see how that helps them in the long run with this one. Eddie with the red shell,
Putting them in
Dry
first
Bones,
place.
putting them in first. As Travis is in 4th place, 3rd place now as well, with them 6 coins. Eddie gets one more coin. They're definitely going to get that speed boost. Get a little upper edge against Travis, hopefully to put them in the lead, because this race is definitely the determining factor. Whoever gets the farther up in the race is definitely going to be the winner for this one. So it's definitely going to be the determining factor in who wins this one.
So not a big track.
Not a big track at all, but definitely close race. Eddie in 1st place getting hit with that red shell as another player passes them up. Oh, they're getting hit with their own bomb. It's definitely going to set them back
By a bit.
just by a little bit. Travis with the Piranha Plant speeding his way up the competition. 6th place.
6th place.
We'll see if he can catch up.
Super close to Donkey Kong.
If he can't, it's definitely going to
Falling
put Eddie
off the
in
map.
1st place for this first tournament round. 4th place.
Eddie into 4th place.
And it's looking like Eddie. Oh!
Ooh!
Getting hit
Into 5th place.
into 5th place. Eddie in 5th place and Travis in 7th. And that will guarantee Eddie to be the winner for this round with a total of 28 points in 6th place, and Yoshi with 26 points in 7th place.
Those 2 points, the determining factor.
Definitely a determining factor. Wow, what a great first match, and the excitement has just begun. We're going to take a quick, short break. We'll be right back for round 2. Definitely interesting.
Unused prescription opioid pain medicines can spell risk if they're taken by someone they weren't prescribed for, or harm if accidentally taken by a child or a pet. Safely dispose of opioids before they can hurt your family. Find a drug take-back option such as medicine drop-off boxes. If there isn't one available, check the FDA's flush list. If your medicine isn't on the flush list, you can dispose of it in the trash. Get information to keep your family safe.
Welcome back to Game On. Up next is Lucas versus Keziah, but before we begin, we have Eddie here to say a few words about their win.
So, what were some of your strategies going into that last match?
I don't really have strategies. I was just playing I was just trying to play.
Honestly, that's completely
As do we all.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Do you feel like those strategies that you could have done would have helped you in the long run?
No.
No.
Alright. Honestly, I don't blame you. Finally, which of these players are you looking forward to playing in the finals?
Let's be real, it's probably gonna be Lucas.
I would, honestly, that's going to be definitely an interesting one. Alright. Well, let's find that out. Ready, set, game on! I think this first one is definitely going to be an interesting one. Keziah versus Lucas.
Oh, I didn't see what match they picked.
I don't know either. We're going to see this first one up. Lulu Meadows! A classic for this one. Definitely.
Inkling and Rosalina. I'm guessing Keziah is Rosalina.
Definitely see the same as I think Lucas, our previous Mario Kart tournament champion, used Inkling.
Yeah.
Not the win. So we'll see if that benefits him the same way that he does now. Ooh! Almost hitting that cow. Poor cow.
Uh-oh.
Pretty tight race. Lucas in first. Drifting as Keziah is also drifting.
Getting yellow wheels.
Ooh, definitely an interesting strategy.
Doing a jig.
A little jig into the wall.
They sure do like doing jigs on this
Busy.
game.
Jigs into the wall. Keziah in fifth place. Hoping she can get that all amp up. Get herself in the second maybe. As Lucas in first place with that bomb on. See how we can use that to his advantage. Keziah drifting into that item block and see what item she ends up getting. And it is a red shell. Ooh, using it right away.
Getting
No
one of the
mercy on that
characters.
one. No mercy. Absolutely.
Mario Kart.
There is no mercy in Mario Kart. As we saw, that blue shell just passed Keziah and is about to head to Lucas's way. I would hurry up and get an item to defend yourself, because I don't think you will be able
Lucas
to.
getting hit with the blue shell.
Ooh. Tough. Kasaya using the golden
they
mushroom to her
shrunk
advantage,
down.
but getting blasted with that lightning bolt.
They shrunk down to the original size.
Kasaya getting bigger before Lucas. 3 red mushrooms. Speeding
Using
for the
them
grass.
all.
As we have Link getting hit with that cow.
I'm sure it's Link.
I am very sure it's Link. Lucas with the banana. Tailing right behind him. And throwing it right behind him as he lands first
Finishing
place.
it.
That first round. Kasaya
And
is fifth place. Third place?
Fourth.
Kasaya going ahead of her. And fourth place for Kasaya for that first race.
Pretty good.
That's honestly not that bad of a matchup. It's going to be quite interesting to see how this next
Lucas.
race lines up.
Lucas finishing with 15 points and Kazaya with
I
what
believe
looked to
it
be
was
6.
9. I think it was 9 points. 9 points.
Seems about right.
Mario Kart Circuit.
Ooh,
Mario
this
Kart.
looks like Tetris.
Looks like a little interesting map. Got Lucas up front. See if he can keep that little head start for himself. Both
Starting with a boost.
boosting. Definitely an advantage for them.
Staying in first place. We'll see about that.
Let's see about that item block.
With Kazaya in third
Little
place.
banana. Good head start.
Seems like Lucas has some experience with the game.
Especially from that last tournament.
Oh,
The winner.
for sure.
Definitely going to be interesting to see how this lines up. Maybe Lucas will win for a second time in a row to be our double championship.
You just have to do that. If you don't
see.
do good, I
We're
can
gonna have to get some more players on here.
Yeah.
We want someone to beat Lucas.
Might have to boot him off, give some other people a chance to win.
Oh, for sure.
Kasaya in 7th place.
Hitting a
You got this.
wall.
I know, guys. This is the thing. And that's
For being
Lucas
a fairly
deflecting
tall,
the banana.
For being a fairly tall character, they are in last place pretty much.
You think taller would mean they're faster because they have longer legs.
Ooh.
Kasaya with the bullet bill and Lucas getting hit with the blue shell, but not setting him back as he's pretty far ahead to not be affected by it as Shy Guy is trailing behind him as seen on Lena. Rosalina in 6th place, right behind what looks to be Bowser Jr. Getting hit with that green shell on 4th for
Wow,
Kasaya.
right behind Lucas.
like everyone.
On the third lap, it seems.
Green shells
Well,
definitely
you're
have a
first, so does that really
little
count
grudge against Kasaya.
for the CPU?
9th place for her. First place continuously for Lucas.
It's like that time.
Seems like someone needs another chance.
Ugh. Kasaya with the 8th
Ooh.
item. Skidding across the grass.
Oh my.
And onto the
Ooh.
paraglider.
Sorry.
Lucas, first place once again. The second time in a row.
Far.
Definitely going to put him over an edge. Kasaya's definitely going to have to get first place for these next 2 races. And Lucas will have to be placing pretty low.
Hey, that's not bad. I can
Lucas
live
with
it.
30 points in first. And then Kasaya with half of the amount, 15. This third race is definitely going to be an interesting one for
It's
the
gonna
2
take
of
a
them.
miracle to get Kazaya in first.
Definitely, you're going to have to get that little boost with that one. It's definitely going to be an interesting one to look at. Now, let's have a look. A little beach themed course.
Oh, I love the beach.
I love the beach too. Haven't been in a while. But definitely an interesting course for Mario Kart. You'd think we wouldn't be able to drive on a beach terrain, but I guess you can.
People do take their cars out to beaches. It's just hard to drive without the sand.
But, you know, in Mario Kart, anything's possible. You can throw a banana behind while you're taking a left turn. So definitely an interesting one. Saw using that mushroom. First place for her. First time being in first place in the entire race.
Hopefully she can keep it that way.
I'd have to agree.
Oh my god, the way you it's so like
Lucas in 5th.
Ooh!
They swapped positions. Ooh!
Guy
Getting hit
going into
with that green
first
shell.
place and
Using that mushroom to his advantage and getting hit with a boomerang. He didn't come back like one.
took me a second to get that.
sorry.
Kasaya with
stopped
first
the
place. Second lap for this one. Let's see how this one plays out, guys.
Getting another boomerang.
Still have a boomerang.
Looked like.
Currently swapping places. Place them.
Ooh.
The red shell action from Lucas.
Maybe Lucas isn't very adjusted.
Lucas seems to want his spot back. 4th place.
5th place.
Ooh. Kasaya keeping that first place lead. The triple bananas. Might want to hang on to those for a little deflection.
That's a lot of potassium.
Definitely Ooh, Lucas in 2nd place. Going after. Ooh.
Oh,
Blue shell with the shell.
Let me go again.
8 coins. 8 coins. 10 coins. A little speed
Lucas
boost for
coming after
Kasaya.
his spot.
Ooh. Oh, Lucas hitting Kasaya with the red shell.
Almost.
And they have swapped places.
Oh.
Killing me.
He's taking that first place back. He does not want to give it up. He
Kasaya
wants
can
that
get
second
blue
championship
shell.
win.
Because I can get a blue shell.
Oh.
Anything.
Ooh. Spamming. It's going to be a tight
No,
one.
no.
Oh, no. Lucas in 3rd place and Kasaya swapping from 3rd to 6th.
Almost not
How
getting into the
unfortunate.
finish
Oh.
line.
That's putting Lucas at 40 points to 22. Rosalina.
22 points.
So as
Oh,
long as I don't go down,
fifth
I'll feel
place.
satisfied.
Definitely going to be interesting with this last
Yeah.
race coming up. Rainbow Road.
If I go
It's
against
definitely
Rainbow
going to be
Road?
interesting for this
If I
one.
go against anyone else, I have a chance.
It's looking like we definitely...
Oh, Toad's Turnpike.
Toad's Turnpike for this one, I guess.
I have played this one.
3rd race for this one.
This one is very long.
2nd place, Lucas. He wants that title continuously. Reed for 1st, 2nd, or 3rd. That banana. Ooh,
Oh, Rosalina falling off the edge.
that trick shot.
Speed boost.
Throwing the banana at Lucas as he lands himself in front of a little billboard. Ooh. Kasaya seems to not know her ways around the little cars. She keeps hitting them.
Maybe she's gonna have a driver's license.
Looks like we might be little
Going
traffic
after
in
the
this
speed
little
boost.
course. Lucas with the red horn. I wonder if he's saving it for the blue shell that might be coming after him as he looks behind himself. See how far ahead he is at the competition.
This
Kasaya is trailing right behind him,
in 2nd place.
ready for that first place.
This seems like not a racetrack, but a real life with so much traffic.
It's looking like it's like the Mario Kart version of Meridian, maybe?
Rosalina going after the accelerating.
Rosalina in 2nd.
And
They keep
in
alternating
first place.
positions. Ooh.
Seems like Kasaya knows her way around this track, unlike the others.
Ooh. Definitely heated competition for this one. Maybe she'll have the upper hand with this one.
Ooh, getting
Goes
into
on the 3rd side part of the course. 3rd place. Someone passed her. 2nd place for Lucas. Someone who's in 1st place that isn't a part of this competition.
Me. I'm
Ooh.
prepared.
Kasaya back in 1st place. Definitely a hostile environment for this one. They're definitely head-to-head in this one. Snatching back 2nd and 1st place. Lucas with that purple drip. Maximum power.
Seems like Kasaya really likes these edges.
Oh, the edge
Definitely
is
using it to her
everywhere.
advantage. Ooh,
gonna
Lucas,
win,
2nd
huh?
place.
Ooh,
Kasaya, 1st place.
last round.
First
finally.
First
Oh,
place.
God. No family shame.
All right, let's see how these point lineups end up.
That's
52
not
for
too
Lucas
bad.
and 37 for Rosalina. That is not too shabby.
Putting Rosalina in 4th place.
Lucas in 1st.
Oh, with Inkling Boy.
Okay.
Alrighty. Definitely gonna be interested. That last race, definitely gonna interested to see how this next one lines up. As I'm sure we have Rainbow Road coming up, if I'm correct or
In
not.
the last round.
This was the last round for this one.
There.
What amazing matches we've had. We're going to have a quick break, but when we come back, we'll speak to the previous winner, which was Lucas, and hear their thoughts going into the finals.
First time that when I see him, a lot of stuff came into my mind because I wasn't prepared at all. I know the first 3 months of his life were really important, and I wanted to be there all the time for him. First time he was like, "Daddy, Daddy." That was one of his first words. He grew up so quick. He just surprised me every day. He's really smart. I really think he can be an astronaut, president. But I'm gonna support him for wherever he wants to be. Whether he wanna be a photographer, musician, whatever. As a father, I guess you don't focus on you. I put himself first. That's what a dad does.
Hey, honey. We thought we'd try something new.
Family art hour. What do you think?
You got jokes. You're funny.
Learn about adopting a teen from foster care. You can't imagine the reward. Learn more at adoptuskids.org.
To talk about their win.
Lucas, what were some of your strategies going into the game?
My main strategy was just to stay on track. You know, kind of go off track kind of ruins the match. So
I have to agree. Do you feel like those strategies will help you in the finale, specifically on Rainbow Road?
At 200cc, yes, it'll definitely help. But it'll definitely be a struggle staying on because there's a lot of open, no edges on that.
Yeah,
for sure. Finally, do you think you have what it takes to win?
Yeah, I'd say you do. But well, it all depends on how everyone else plays. So.
On Rainbow Road.
Well, that's fantastic. I'm excited.
There's so much to see in this life's journey, and the view just keeps getting better. But untreated hearing loss can put us at risk for missing out. Stay connected so you can keep doing what you love. Get a hearing health check every year.
To our final match on Game On. Today, our finalists are going head-to-head in an unforgiving 200cc race of Rainbow Road. No auto assist allowed. Without further ado, let's Game On.
Let's go choose them.
Honestly, I think this last one is definitely going to be interesting for that last race. Rainbow Road. Interested to see which one. I think they're going to pick the N64 one. Definitely going to be interesting to see how that one plays out. Yeah, it was the same one that they played earlier. We'll see who's going to be the winner for this one. If it's going to be Lucas, second time for him, or Eddie, their first time. think it's definitely going to be interesting to see how this one plays out. 200cc, no auto assist. Definitely going to be quite chaotic as they might fall off a ton. It's definitely going to be interesting to see how this plays out.
To be honest, my bet is on Lucas winning again.
You think Lucas is going to win again? I'm going to be the odd one out. I'm going to say Eddie's going to win. I have confidence in Eddie. I think Eddie definitely has that talent again.
Oh, I do too. It's just, I think Lucas is more experienced. Maybe by a bit.
Eddie, but in second place, as Lucas is in fourth, hitting with that red shell. Eddie definitely might want to use those speed bumps to their advantage. Second lap already, definitely went very quickly. Lucas is trailing right behind with that red shell hitting Eddie. Ooh! That's definitely going to be a deciding factor.
Hitting Eddie in third place.
Right behind me. Eddie with that red mushroom. Beating in front of Link. First and second place. About to go into their last lap for this one. Eddie with that red shell. Lucas holding the banana. Ooh, that's definitely going to be...
Someone's the top banana.
Definitely.
Oh, Eddie falling off the edge.
Not looking good for Eddie. Falling back into fourth place. As Lucas crosses the finish line. And Eddie is left at seventh place with only a gold mushroom to help them.
To the edge.
Ooh, how unforgiving. Eddie ending in ninth place, and Lucas first place, making him the winner for the entire competition. And that was a fantastic showing between our finalists.
Another game on with Lucas in the lead.
Definitely going to be an interesting one. When we come back, we're going to talk to Lucas about his win.
Hey, Dad. Hey, Dad. Do we have a gun?
Why do you ask that, kiddo?
I've been driving a truck for 40 years now. If people knew what I know, lives could be saved. Like the trucks can't stop quickly. It takes my 80,000-pound truck 200 yards to come to a complete stop. So I always do my best to give a lot of cushion. It helps when other drivers realize that and do the same. Please give trucks the space we need so we can all stay safe. It's our roads. It's our safety.
Today's winner of Game On was, once again, for a second time in a row, Lucas. Congratulations on your win.
Thank you. Thank you.
What do you think contributed to your win today?
First off, I want to thank Keziah, Travis, and Eddie for great races, great matches. I think what contributed to my win today was just some of it having a lot of knowledge and practice playing, but also just kind of luck with items and just being able to protect myself well.
A lot of those red mushrooms and bananas definitely helped you out with that one.
Do you think you had a good handle on Rainbow Road compared to Eddie?
Honestly, I think we both did pretty well. It's just Eddie unfortunately got hit by a few items that set them back. But other than that, it was anyone's game, really.
All right. Do you have any last comments before you head out?
No, just thanks for the opportunity and hope to be back for next time. Maybe.
Absolutely. Third time? All right. Well, that's great. Congratulations once again, and we'll see you next time. Thank you for watching today's edition of Game On. Game On is brought to you by the students of the Broadcasting and Video Production program at Bates Technical College. Make sure you like and subscribe to stay updated on our weekly productions. We'll see you next time. And as always, Game On.